Hey everybody, I'm Ellen here at etrailer.com, and we're taking a quick look at the Performance Tools heat gun. Now there are a couple of these available from Performance Tools. I'd say this is probably more the professional or regular use. It heats up really quickly and it gives you two different options as far as the level of heat that you get out of this, either low or high. Low gets up to about 500 degrees, high gets up to about 1,000, or excuse me, about 900, and that's in Fahrenheit. And so this should help speed up a lot of jobs, whether you're trying to thaw out something, strip some paint, cure adhesive, heat shrink stuff. I've got some heat shrink butt connectors and sleeve here to demonstrate. So it can help for a lot of different jobs. I think this one is pretty nice. It heats up really quickly. It's very fast. It gets very hot very fast. It has about a 6-foot cord, so it gives you an okay length to work with. As you can see, you can set it on a table upright, so you don't have to worry about this nozzle damaging anything. If you lay it flat, you always run the risk of it hitting something or connecting with something that's maybe heat sensitive and damaging it or scarring it. So being able to set it upright is very nice. Also helps it to kind of cool down a little bit quicker. So it's just got this little kickstand on the back here to help it stay upright. So let's try it out. Let's see how fast we can get it to heat shrink around these butt connectors. I would say this is probably the fastest of the ones that we have from Performance Tools, but I'll let you see for yourself. So I've got three different sizes of heat shrink butt connectors. They're a little bit different thicknesses for those, so let's try it out on this 18 to 22 gauge, or I should say 22 to 18. So I'm going to set it on low to start. I'm just trying to turn it around to get it to heat shrink around there, and once it heats up, it goes pretty quick. So it's already pretty much there. So that's pretty much done. I'm going to come a little bit closer to the camera so you can see that a little bit better for the second side. So here we are. So again, just doing this on the low setting to start with. Now it looks like that's pretty much all sealed up. There's a couple little spots where that adhesive is coming out. My crimper kind of punched through a little bit, so it's sealing up those areas. So that should be good and didn't take too long. You might notice there's a little bit of smoke coming out of the end there. That should be normal according to the manufacturer. They say, that's just manufacturing oils burning off. But it's a good idea to make sure that you use this in a ventilated area so that you're not breathing any fumes or anything like that. Let's try it out on this 10 to 12 gauge. This is a little bit thicker, so it might take a little bit longer. I'm going to try one side on the low setting and the second side on the high, just to see if there's a difference in how quickly it does that. And to change from one to the other, it's just click up for low and down for high. So pretty simple. The center is going to be off. So coming around again to show you that a little bit closer up. So again, on low to start. And I'm just moving this back and forth to make sure that I'm not just stopping in one area. You don't want to scorch what you're working on, so it's always a good idea to kind of move it around and to keep things even. It looks like that's pretty good there, so that's already done on the one side. I'm going to try it now on high. Let's see how fast that goes. Dang. So that went really fast. That's kind of cool. So if you're doing a job where you're heat shrinking a lot of stuff, maybe rewiring a trailer or anything like that, this should really be a great way to do that. Or again, if you're using it to strip any kind of paint, I think you should be able to make pretty quick work of that. There's also a kit from Performance Tools here that it's a nozzle kit, so it's going to come with 4 different little guys to go on there. I'll show you those real quick, and those will help as well. This is sold separately, but I just want to show it to you so you can get an idea for it. So you've got like a deflector. It helps to kind of keep that heat from hitting anything that might be behind it. A spreader, again, for something that you're going to be going over a bigger area, like if you're trying to vulcanize anything or really heat up an area or thaw stuff out. And then a scraper, so really handy if you're stripping any kind of paint or adhesive or anything else like that, where you want to be able to put that on there and then kind of scrape as you go. Just want to be careful not to let anything fall actually into the gun itself. And then a reducer, so if you want to make that opening a little bit smaller, should work out pretty well. And this kit will work with any heat gun that has a 1 3/8 inch opening. But that's pretty much it as far as this heat gun goes. Again, I think it should make quick work of just about any job you have. Between the high and low settings, you should be able to get whatever you need. Made quick work of these little butt connectors. I think heat shrink would be the same, and also having that little kickstand so you can set it up so it's not going to be hitting over on anything. It's not the most stable kickstand, so you don't want to put it on a surface that's going to be really wobbly, but you probably shouldn't be putting it on there anyway. So again, I hope this video helped in deciding if this is the right tool for you. It's always our goal here at etrailer.com to get you the right information so you can make the right purchase the first time. I'm Ellen with etrailer.com. Thanks for watching.